Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Now this defense for the Eagles, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Let's go. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They go play action here. Mon.
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And the Rams at 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Mon looks to throw on 1st down.
He's got his tight end complete. It's Green.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Mon now off of play action. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Here's Mon.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
But
no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Bond going to throw it.
Going up top for Kupp. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mond looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Here's Mond. They're going for it. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, They're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Smith catches left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry over for essentially 2 weeks.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw right side. Caught by Gotti at the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts finding Gotti there. 1st down, Philadelphia. Hurts. He delivers it over to Goddard. Complete. A short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak it anywhere. That's what they're trying to do. Locked down on his right, trying to work his way back to his left. But just a minimal gain, the defense is able to react quickly.
Throwing again on 2nd down. This time it's incomplete. 2nd quarter action, 1:59 remaining. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And Elway getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st down and then some, 36 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10.
back-to-back drives.
And I think about what Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is going to be an interception. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7. That's in the hands of Tutu Atwell. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line. Now we signal it a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 2nd and a yard. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Second down and successful. Now it's 3rd and goal. This is the center mission to the left. Off the play fake, Vaughn. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3. I'm Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Offense set to begin the next drive. This offense ready for the first drive in the 3rd quarter. The quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
It sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we see both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run offense what we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, he shot in, seeming like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try to protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
They'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And this play will be stopped in its tracks at the 42. And obviously well short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Got his man
And he's going to have an Eagles first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on a sack. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback from his passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them now.
You ain't got no piece of slack.
To connect and try to pick up another first down.
Oh.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Has his face here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They'll block the throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Rams are going to get the football there as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Up past the 25 and the 26, a gain of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Bond now off of play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seeking that one for a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's blocked away and incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
But that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 21. Hurts. And he can't find anyone to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Donald coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys that they want done football, they'd be starting in the NBA and power forward. It's really a difficult task.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
And now here's another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, they give him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but with this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone. Right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole. Dealing with each other.
From the 36, Hurts. Oh, he'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber will drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Now a third down forward and misses the target. Incomplete.
That's going to very fit because they needed to go through the completion there. Now drive the strong field position is facing 4th down.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it's hit hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Now, both sides searching for adjustments. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick
What's
it
that?
off.
Yeah. I don't know what you did to it, though.
He's taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And that was good.
Offense set to begin the next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. They get 7
Yes,
out of that.
he said that.
Left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run first.
There's our first place together.
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 45 yards rushing for him with just 6 carries to this point. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but
We're trying to do anything
he's
yourself.
been efficient. Maybe they ride him down.
That's what he said. Try not to do anything yourself.
The game plan for him to have as few
Oh.
carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So signs of life for what's been a dormant offense in this second half. There's 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. He's got some breathing room. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on a jet sweep. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Oh, wow! And they're going to take him down here just shy of the 40.
That's just a beautiful throw right there.
It was a roll. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant. He threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that with any type of arc, it's a little air under, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing
patient
after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Mine going to throw it.
I should have never free fall. I should never free fall. My God, bro. Man, wide open.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated.
calculated correctly, 7 picks between last week and
I
this
should
week.
never free fall.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that team needs to get with now and get themselves something.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Back to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. He's back to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
They'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. And a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws. Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly.
You ready?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nothing. I ain't say nothing new.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Why are you stuttering? What you say?
No, pay attention to this. You said something, and then you said, I guess you don't hear me. I didn't know you were talking to me.
Oh.
I heard you talk. I don't know what you said.
Oh. Okay.
You said,
You ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
See if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
He's getting man complete.
Oh, boy.
Down at about the 30-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to be this coverage on 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Going out wide, finds Joe. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go
I wish I could put a ball like that.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin the next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. And he's across for a touchdown. And the final minute, that should just about seal it.
That is certainly the flavor right there defensively. Their guys just came up for a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
From the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. They can't do much at this point, but this one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call the day, and try to prepare going forward.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they put this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to throw it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
From the 10. And not a great return here. They'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from... He's got it! Complete! And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD. That was not to be. The time is run out now in this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both